We've had some good British summer weather over the past few weeks, and as the scaffolding around the stables continues to come down, more of the work that we've been doing is being revealed. Almost all of the roof work that formed part of this Phase 1 project is completed. Much of this involved the removal and relaying of the original slate roofs. There are just two areas left to complete. One is on the link building that joins Mews Court to the main stables buildings. The other is the area of roof behind Mews Cottage that faces the new car park. Both are well underway and will be completed soon. In previous update videos, we've covered the extensive work that's been done to improve drainage at the site and the excavations required for the services that have been laid for use in the new production kitchens and in the stables cafe. This has included fitting new gutters and downpipes made in aluminium to the new structures that have been built. Much of this work is now finished, and we've been backfilling the trenches that were excavated for the pipes and cables. With the trenches filled in Mews Court, we've started to relay the stone cobbles that had to be lifted to dig the serviced trenches. It's good to see some of the finishing touches being worked on. This area will become one of the first things that visitors see at Wentworth Woodhouse once our new car park opens to the public. Before any work at the stables began, extensive research and surveying took place. One of the areas that we researched was the geology of the land beneath Wentworth Woodhouse and the stables. Almost all of the stables buildings are constructed on top of underlying coal measures. But the riding school and the ostler's house are built on solid sandstone. Where these two substrata meet creates a fault line, and the effects of this can be clearly seen in Ostler's Court. With the scaffolding removed, we can now see the effects of subsidence in a range of stables buildings that joins the riding school. There's a very visible dip in the structure that's particularly evident at first floor level. These buildings sit directly on top of the line where the coal measures meet the sandstone bedrock. This settlement is of long standing and doesn't affect the structural integrity of the buildings. We've worked with it and blended our alterations into the original stonework. This includes building a first floor room onto the original single-storey structure that adjoined the riding school. Removing the scaffolding has also revealed the stonework repairs that have been undertaken as part of this phase of works. When the new stone arrives on site, it looks very bright by comparison to the original stonework. But within a few months of being exposed to the South Yorkshire weather, it's clear that these new additions are blending in beautifully. Most of the stonework on this project has been to repair or replace sections on the exterior of the buildings. All of these have been pointed with lime-based mortar, just like the original Georgian craftsmen would have used. But there's one area where we've had to recreate part of the original architectural design that was lost during 20th century alterations. One part of the row of arches that now sits inside the first floor extension of the production kitchens was missing. It had been removed to create a doorway that gave access onto the roof of the changing rooms and toilets, created when the stables was in use by the Lady Mabel College of Physical Education. This has now been rebuilt, and like all of the other stonework repairs at the site, each individual piece of stone is numbered and laid to a plan that identifies exactly where the stone should be positioned. Inside the buildings, workers continue to fit out the interior room spaces. Studwork partitions are being completed, giving many of the new rooms a defined space. A staircase to the first floor of the kitchen extension building has been installed, and we've been fitting cable ducting throughout the work areas in preparation for electrical cabling. Things really are coming together beautifully. pointing on the exterior of the new kitchen extension has been completed, and we're eagerly awaiting the arrival of the windows that will complete the look of this part of the site. We're hoping to be able to show you the finished exterior as part of our October update video. Some interesting work has been going on in the area that will become the new Stables Cafe. You'll find out what this is in our next update video, but it's part of a new roof construction that's being made with 21st century tools, but to the same design and using the same materials as the rest of the stable's roof structures. The next few weeks will see this phase of works completed, and in our September update video we'll be able to share some exciting news about our future plans. Make sure that you don't miss a video release by subscribing to our channel, and don't forget to leave us a comment in the section below.